there, everybody. Welcome back to Sequential Saturday here on Rage Select. I am Jeff.
I'm Amanda. Are you gonna die this time?
I'm
probably.
Probably so. I did take. I don't know if you noticed that Bayonetta is glowing red right now. As I started to use some of the other power-ups to give her the. This one's a damage output, so that hopefully I can just out-damage fucking Jean before she fucking kicks my ass. Whoa.
And she will kick your ass.
She will kick your ass.
Kick your ass.
Yeah, so so we're back on Bayonetta. I don't know if we don't spend this entire episode trying to beat Jean. Maybe we can actually
real close to the end.
Get somewhere. We are really close to the end. It's not. There's 16 chapters. So
it's funny because half the comments when they talk about this sort of thing are either making fun of us for saying we're really close to the end, or suggesting games for us to play when it ends. So it's hard to gauge.
Yeah. Hey, I don't even think we saw this last time, did we?
Yes, we did. I remember that. 100%.
No, really? Did we see it last time?
I don't. Yes. Because,
because she turns into the white version, the White Witch. Yep. Jean, Umber Witch. But I got there way faster this time, so I'm going to pop another one of those damage boosters.
Yeah.
Let's see. Items.
You're on the wrong thing. There you go.
And I'm going to use the lollipop. I'm going to pop another damage booster. I had 99 of the components to make these things, so.
Now she's gone. Oh, do you want to answer some questions while we're doing this?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to speak coherently while we're doing this.
Okay, then I might just answer questions. The Amanda question answering hour while Jeff gets his shit kicked in.
Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, maybe don't
go. Where the fuck are those missiles? How am I supposed to know when those missiles are happening?
She's shooting those missiles, man.
Yeah, but,
you remember?
But how do I know when they're coming is really my question. Oh, okay, like that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so I grabbed one, and then what am I doing with it? Throw it back at her? Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Hey, we're just playing catch with the missile here. Here you go.
It's getting faster? Oh, you got her.
All right, so.
Nailed it.
Now I'm out of health items, so that's
fine.
A good. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Are we fighting on?
She's gone. Bye.
All right, see ya. Oh, jump.
Oh, Jesus, pay attention.
Oh, oops. I had to hit the jump button, not just hit up. You know, that's one of those things that I don't really like is the way that the on the Switch, the indication for what you're supposed to hit is not the controller, even though I'm using the controller. It's the full-on Switch thing, along with the screen and everything. See, it said all it said was B.
It said up and B.
Yeah, but B is a different button on every goddamn controller, so this is going to be a bad one. This is going to be a not great one. This is going to be the not great one. Okay, here we go. I know it is. Up and B. Here we go. I've already used a bunch of items. I'm going to get like a jerk rating on this. There we go.
Finally. Oh, man.
Okay. Oh, shit. Well, do we have a lot of questions this week?
We have a decent amount of questions. Introspection asks, here's a question. I have always wanted to leave my hometown, and it's getting closer and closer to the time where I can't stand this place anymore. I'm tired of the kind of people. I'm tired of the quote-unquote values they hold so dear.
Yeah.
I'm just, in a way, tired.
Yeah.
My question is, how do you know when it's time to move cities? How hard was it for you? And what's it like living in a new place where you don't know anyone?
Okay. I feel like you are probably going to have a better... oh, shit. She punched me right in the fucking face. God damn.
Right in the kisser. Pow.
Is that a Family Guy joke?
No.
No?
Yes.
Jump. I know what the jump button is now.
Do you?
What the fuck? Okay. Wowzers.
I mean, pow right in the kisser is a honeymooners joke, isn't it? Here you go.
Oh, I guess there was the episode of Family Guy where Lois's brother or something was set off by. We're gonna do the whole fight again. I gotta start back at this part. God damn.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I mean, this is just where it gets real. I feel like she's using the red hot shot or the.
She's been listening to the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Anyway, I feel like you can answer this better than I can because I moved back to Austin because I moved to Seattle and didn't know anybody, and it was real too hard. And I was like, I don't like it. I was like, I thought that my life would change and that I could be a whole different person. But you know what's holding me back is this town, Amanda. If I can just get out of this town, I could be the person that I've always wanted to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't work, by the way. Just FYI, just so that you know.
It kind of works.
I mean, it depends on what the thing is, right? For me, the problem was Jeff, not Austin. So
Jeff couldn't escape Jeff.
Okay, here we go. Gigaton, punch, goddamn. Oh, I lost that one. God, what the shit?
So I was feeling miserable right away. When I graduated initially from high school, I wanted to go to out-of-state college.
Yeah.
And I unfortunately was dating somebody at the time, and I was like, no, I don't want to leave. I want to stay here. I want to be with my boyfriend. I want to be with my family.
Yeah. What are we doing now?
Oh, no.
Jumping down. Okay, we're down here. God damn, how many fucking health bars do you have left, Jean? I really could just... is it just this one, or is there another one after this one?
Might be one after this one. I like that they made it green so you think that you're like through, and then it turned yellow, and they're like, haha, psych.
That's like green is yours. Okay, here we go. Yeah!
So I lasted another like 4 years, 2 years after graduating. No, like 3 years. I was 17 when I graduated. I moved.
Jesus.
A lot longer than 3 years.
Yeah.
But so I tried to do college, couldn't handle it, whatever. Got miserable.
Yeah.
Real miserable. Like dangerously miserable.
Yeah.
I just didn't feel like I was free to do my own thing and like live my life.
Yeah.
Because if in the long run I ended up being a 23-year-old living at home.
I just need a break.
There was like a baby in the house because my brother lived at home, and he and his girlfriend and their baby lived with us, which is fine, and I love my family. But when you're like 23 and single and want to like date, and you want to discover yourself, and you want to like just do anything, it's just really hard when you feel like your mom's gonna be like, "Where are you? You out? Are you banging boys?" Not that.
Are you banging boys?
I wasn't then because I didn't want to take them home. It made it dating really hard because I didn't want to take anybody home. And then they get mad, but it's like every date would be a formal introduction to my parents.
Right.
So no.
Especially when you consider if you have really overzealous parents. And then like you're trying to just like do that normal human thing where you're gonna date a bunch of people and like find yourself, find out what you're into.
I wanted to fuck around and I couldn't because no one could come to my house and fuck.
Yeah. Oh, counter.
Frankly, the walls were paper. Oh shit!
Keep going. Oh, yeah. I didn't know there was gonna be two.
Yeah. Well, you gotta be prepared for everything, Jeff.
Okay, what are we doing here?
You're just shooting all over the place. Sorry.
Oh my God, this is the hardest boss fight in the history of all video games. Fucking Dark Souls, got nothing on. Okay, here we go. My finger's getting so tired.
I'm so glad that your thumb's not all fucked up right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, goddamn.
What's she doing? What's that?
I don't know. How come you don't have something cool like that, Jeff?
Oh, you know what I do have? I think I got one more of those lollipops that makes me like invincible for a minute. So I don't give a fuck. My score's already in the grave at this point. Might as well.
Fuck our score. I just want to live, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I was completely miserable. I was legitimately depressed. Are we glitched out a little? You're
what do
like
you mean?
Sideways?
Oh, no, it's because it's the moon is out, so we can climb up the walls. Goddamn,
come on, there's probably a second one.
I think she hit me. Oh, did I hit her?
Yeah, you got her.
Oh, got one more. Oh, silver medal.
God damn.
Oh, farts.
Farts.
Oh, farts.
That's all you got. Well, that's the end of the show, so.
Now it's decided.
I'm gonna touch butts.
You get the headband.
Fear is still not gone from your eyes. Fear? The memories you've held for 500 years are the source of your fear.
I'm just gonna go ahead and reach out and take that.
And now you've accepted your fate.
Have I? I thought we just had a really, really fucking hard fight. Really, really,
Why you
really,
possess
really,
the
really fucking hard.
beloved of Umbran treasures. That is why you possess the left eye.
My boobs? Oh, this thing.
Yeah, dude, I'm totally into it.
Fought for this stone, and because of it, everyone died.
Yeah.
That gem brings back so many memories.
She swallows it.
Oh, yeah. Cherry. What? Oh. What does it say? Fuck your mother?
It says continue, press start.
Why the left eye, our treasured left eye, will never fall into the hands of another.
What?
I will not stand for the wild ambition of a treacherous
It's got very Baroque all of a sudden.
Yeah.
who disrupted our age-old balance. Your path ends here.
And then they had the fight. And. Oh. Uh-oh. Then her boobs exploded. Wait, what?
Girl, me too.
She turned into the gem? I don't understand what just happened
Do
there.
not fear your fate. Stand, Theresa.
What?
In the innocence of our childhood,
Wait, was she a child in that cutscene?
to play together.
Yeah, she was like 5.
But as time passed,
How embarrassing. I hate those old videos of me when I was a kid. Looking like a sexy
You're
witch.
7 feet tall with a hairsuit
Yeah.
on.
fear your fate. Stand, Theresa.
Dun dun dun.
Somebody gonna swallow that gem or what?
Nope, I don't think anybody's gonna put it in their mouth.
It's actually a gusher. You squeeze it and just like sour stuff comes
and it
out.
was like the giant fruit falls. Oh wait, that's a bonker. Oh, wait, what? What was that all about?
Psych.
What?
What?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Ow.
God damn, that hurt my back. So I hope, do you have the gem? Did she have the gem?
Yeah, it's in her mouth.
Who's eating the gem?
Somebody's gonna eat this gem. Oh, look who it is.
Who's this
Mr.
sexy lady?
Fancy Pants.
Oh,
Is it over?
yeah. 100%.
It's not like you don't scare the shit out of me all the time.
Nice, got you there.
Theresa. I don't know whether to shoot you or to take you to Vegas for good luck, Cheshire.
Shoot
Give
him.
me more credit than that. If you must know where L-U-K-A Luca is concerned, there's no such thing as luck. Only skill.
She just smashed the shit out of her spine, and then he's like, oh.
Oh, this is showing what happened with Luca. Wee, Batman.
Yep, nice.
All right. Wee. That was it.
And that
was the
what-
whole story.
Trust bitches.
What?
I mean, witches. Did you, Bayonetta?
Yeah,
Can you help her up? It just takes
No.
20 minutes because she's so fucking tall.
Also, because she's got guns for heels. Yeah, if she's so fucking tall. This guy's like 9 feet tall, right?
What about you? You really think I'm gonna let myself be seen in public with a girl looking all beat up like that?
Whoa, whoa.
Put it in your mouth.
I look dreadful, do I?
Huh?
Oh, Jesus, contain your boner.
Stupid look off your face, or I'll never let you keep chasing me around this world. Got that? Luca?
Ah, we have fun.
Remember when you killed my dad?
Right on.
Nice.
14. So
Good
14
job, Jeff.
out of-
Everyone say good
Oh,
job,
whoa,
Jeff.
whoa.
Oh, boy. Everyone look away for a
Don't-
minute.
Oh,
Don't
oh,
look.
no. Ow.
Nobody looked directly into it.
Don't look right at Jeff.
Yeah.
Don't
Don't look directly
avert
at
your
Jeff.
eyes from Jeff.
When Jeff starts crying, we all just look away.
That's it.
Like we did. But to continue the
Yes.
thing, so I knew it was time for me to go because I thought I was going to die if I stayed in the city.
It's a good reason to go.
I could have, honestly, I think I could have just not easily, but I could have also just moved out of my parents' house and been happy.
Right. God damn it.
Because I just needed that slight
God damn it.
independence. You wasting.
Yeah, I'm bad. I'm bad today. Bad at it today.
But one of them days. Anyway, so when I moved to Austin, I knew people because
Yeah.
I had a job with Spill and I knew a bunch of people from Spill and stuff like that. But I tried to make a point to make friends that weren't Spill friends, weren't just work buddies.
Okay.
So I went to, the big story is that there's a thing called Staple in town, which is a convention.
Yeah.
So, if you're moving to a new city, find things that you're interested in, conventions, or and even if you're like, oh, I really like old movies, and you find out that there's, Austin Film Society here where they show old movies all the time, or used to be called the Marchesa, but everyone says Marchesa, and it bothers me.
Nice.
But it's the Austin Film Society owns it now, and they play old movies in it.
Yep.
But find your thing. Find a comic book shop that does D&D. I don't know what normal people do, so I can only name nerdy things that you can do.
Sure.
In Austin, there's a thing called Staple, which is an independent media expo, and the day before they have a party where everyone goes to meet up and hang out, and all the artists and people are there. Everyone's invited.
Yeah.
And those are giant doors. Or normal doors, because everything's mist-sized.
Yep. What's in this? What did we just happen to land in the right building? What's in here? Oh shit! Is that Marcellus Wallace's soul?
It's just some orange juice.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Back, little one.
Welcome back.
Oh, did she wake up?
Yeah.
Where are we?
I have no idea.
Looks like someone's expecting us. Awfully nice of them to roll out the red carpet.
Is his heart glowing?
Luca, you need to get one thing straight.
Yeah, I know. I won't look after you, so don't screw up. I got things under control.
Whoa!
go.
What was that?
Stay
Did
next
Sam Raimi direct that part of the cutscene?
Zoom in.
Oh, it's the person who's been talking to us this entire time.
Papa? Unleash your power.
Sounds like when Dory speaks whale.
Daddy?
What?
What?
Hey, woo.
Daddy!
Daddy?
Of course, Mummy. Can't you hear him? Okay, Daddy, I'm coming. And I'll bring Mummy with me.
Wait!
Her legs are like an eighth the size of yours. There is no way. Also, you're wearing ice skates.
Jesus. Can you imagine the growing pains to go from a 2-foot tall child
Right.
to
Little one!
A 9-foot Amazon.
yeah, it's that stretching pain.
Oh.
Teresita! Bayonetta! Damn it!
Why did I just stand here instead of taking 2 steps forward? Oh, is that the elevator?
Now he's got to
Oh.
take the stairway to heaven.
Oh, okay. It's the Ithaval building.
So I
on.
anyway back
Yeah,
to
back
my
to the
fucking
story.
answer. So
Yep.
I decided that I was going to go to places that I didn't necessarily have a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe if I had 1 or 2 friends, but I really wanted to start, meeting people.
Yeah.
And so I went, and that's the same place that I met Matt Frank.
Mm-hmm.
I met a buddy of mine named Tim Doyle that we just started chit-chatting and whatever. And I met John there.
Yeah.
And that's how all of it went down. And the rest, as they say, is history. So I think really you just have to find out,
Oh, weird.
find a city that you want to live in, or get a job that wants to send you to another city or whatever, and then just find things you like in that city, and then just go and be social. The hard part is interacting with people and not being a crazy person.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be somebody that stands next to people and then laughs into their conversation.
Right.
It's really hard to do to get around it. But there are ways. I've made friends at in line at a Comic-Con, and I've also met a bunch of creepy people in line at Comic-Con.
Yeah, you're gonna meet some of the. You're gonna get some of those.
So you just kind of have to find the right when you get a job, make friends with some of the people you work with, and then try to hang out with them or ask them what they do, and you know what I mean, And
then they'll make you be on their Let's Play show for a year and a half, and then then all your dreams will come true. So that's the way that it works, right?
I've been waiting for that to happen for years, Jeff.
Oh shit! God damn, these guys are fucking hammering me. We could not fight on this tiny stairwell. Maybe that would be better. Maybe that would be the way to go. Also, can I?
What are you doing?
I'm
You're stuck. You can't go past
oh,
that
God
wall.
damn it. All right. Can we go up? Nope. Okay, so we just have to have a stairwell fight.
Yeah.
I'm not using a healing item just to get rid of these assholes. God damn it. I also would much rather not use my red hot shot if I can afford it.
That's not up to you, Jeff.
Oh. Okay. Oh, that guy dropped some heal juices. He also dropped his thing. Okay, so where did his buddy go? Oh, there he is.
You should have taken that time to taunt.
It does so little.
But you have so little.
It's true. Jeezy Louises. So I mean, all that's excellent advice. I moved to Seattle. I mostly hung out with the people that I worked with. I wasn't really very social at that time in my life, so I was bad at
Not like the social butterfly he is now.
Which compared is way more. Okay.
Yeah, I've actually been having a problem where I becoming a bit of a hermit, but I'm also 30.
Yeah, I was 30 when I started the website, so I mean that's not really.
I just feel.
It is a lot easier.
Also, 30 is different for different people, but I just mean I just don't care to go out drinking.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to find a man.
That's one of the biggest things. I go out a lot less now being with somebody. And that's not something that I would have anticipated would have happened. But, there's a certain when you're single and you don't want to be, there's always that impetus to get out there and fucking hustle.
Yeah.
That isn't necessarily as much there when you're not. So, also it doesn't help that I have taken on an additional job in my life.
Yeah.
So, platinum medal.
Working multiple jobs is my favorite thing.
Yeah, I know. Ice skating. That's my favorite thing is ice skating.
But yeah, just get out there, try to find fun things that you're into, and then you'll eventually start connecting with people.
Oh God, these bitches.
Also, you can go online and, for me, for example, if I move to a new city, I would probably go on a website of things that I like Shockwaves, which is a horror movie thing.
Yeah.
And ask if there are people that live in that city, and then I would be like, "Oh, where do you guys want to hang out? You guys want to meet up?" Because a lot of people are totally into meeting up, hanging out, having a little get together or whatever.
One thing that I can definitely say is this doesn't have anything to do with even moving to another city, but a lot of times people, it's really easy to. Oh Jesus! What the fuck? You got lasers and shit. It's really easy for a lot of people to get real wrapped up in their day-to-day lives. So in my old friend group that I don't really associate as much with anymore, if you're the one that if you go out there and make an effort to make a plan and get people together, you will most likely be able to get people to do stuff. It depends, fucking Jason, right, is super busy.
Yeah.
So there's not any amount of that, right? But But back in the old days when my friends were there, I would always call everybody. I'd just make the effort to like call everybody, and be like, hey, what do you guys want to do this weekend? Like, should we go do something? Should we go to the Renaissance Fair, or like, what should? I mean, I didn't actually go to the Renaissance Fair until way later in my life, but if you go and make that, make those plans, I feel like you'll get more people than if you sit around waiting for plans to happen.
Yeah.
Which is easy to do, where you're just like, and especially I've been in numerous situations in my life where, I've been like, oh, my friends fucking hate me because they never call me. And it's like, the reason they never call you is because you're the one who makes the plans in this group, motherfucker. Yeah. Like,
and you have to understand the difference between like friends that don't hit you up because they're not really your friends, and friends being dependent on you to make those plans.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Because like sometimes you're just the person that like gets everyone together and they rely on you for that, and sometimes they're kind of just
assholes. Yeah.
And you have to really be able to tell the difference between the two.
Yeah, about half my old friends are fucking a-holes, and the other half are kind of antisocial. So, okay, I got to remember.
For me, and I know John has a lot of this too when it comes to friends like that, it's people. I know my friendship is good when I can not talk to somebody for like a month and then talk to them and be like, oh, hey, I was just trying to see how you're doing. And then they go, oh, awesome. And like we just go right back into like friendship.
It's not like, no. No. We got to talk about why you called me in 25 days.
I'm not good. I can cultivate a friendship for long periods of time, but like once it's set up, I really just want to just
set it and forget it.
Yeah. That's just how my friendships are, though. Like, I can just not talk to somebody for a long period of time and then get back with them, and my feelings for them haven't changed, and their feelings for me haven't changed, and that's how I know it's like good.
Oh shit! What the
fuck? You got a giant monster trying to punch at you. Did we kill Noodle Fingers? Like, what's going on with this?
You kill them all a lot of times. They're like, I feel like these guys are classes, not individuals.
Gotcha. All right, we're moving on. Here's a question. What are your feelings on prominent kids supporting characters in games? I had a really hard time with scenes with Cereza in this game. I think it was mostly the voice acting, where I was basically just rooting for the angels to kill her already. I think the cuter they try to make them, the worse it gets. For example, I was okay with Ellie from Last of Us, but had to suffer through characters like Sunny from Metal Gear Solid 4.
Ooh, yeah. For some reason, I'm not really the biggest fan in the world of kids in games, but like, for some reason, Cereza doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I feel no ways about Cereza.
Yeah.
I just don't like kids, and I don't like when kids treat you like a parent when you're not a parent.
Yeah.
So her being like, Mommy, I'm like, ugh.
For me, it's, oh shit, are we having a fight with this guy again?
Shoot him in the dick.
Okay. Oh. Shoot him for reals in the dick. Can I use this? Yep.
Shoot him like.
Oh shit.
Shoot him
like.
Wait.
Aim, fire, climb out. Okay. Cannon. All right. Oops. Shit. Wait. Hold on.
Aim, fire.
Invert. There we go. Okay.
You are.
Yeah.
One
I was
hit
trying
away.
to use the thing. Oh, okay. Okay. So there's also the get down button. That's important when you want to get down. Get in the thing. There we go. Okay. So this happens. Can I shoot down the missiles?
Yeah.
Okay. And then which button is get down? Wait, no, that's get out. Oh, okay. No, that's the same thing. Okay. Try just blasting them in the face hole. Yeah. I see. I feel like there's a real difference. It's weird. I don't really like teenagers more than. God damn, dude. This fucking blasted me. Oh shit. Do that one. God damn, really? I'm so low on health right now. I don't like teenagers. I actually quite like young. Let me make sure that I phrase this correctly.
Yeah.
Young kids as long as it's not, as long as the kids have a, like, you know, Cereza has a place in the story. Okay, well, that was going to happen. Cereza has a place in this story. Sunny was just like, I don't know. She didn't have that much of a place in the MGS4 stories, near as I can remember. To be honest, though, I hate teenagers way more than I hate children. You know, children are just children. I don't feel like there's any, you know, what do they ever do? What do those kids ever do? You know,
sometimes they're like cutesy and annoying.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like, again, that's the, I don't know. I don't intrinsically hate the kids for that. I almost hate the property that's being cutesy about it more than I hate the kids that are being cutesy, because it's not their fault. I mean, I guess, you know, it technically is. But like Ellie was a teenager in The Last of Us. Oops.
What about like Clementine in the Walking Dead game?
The Walking Dead game was one of those. I have a lot of real mixed feelings. I didn't have any big problem with Clementine in season 1 of The Walking Dead. I famously had no use for her when she showed back up as a teenager who stole the main character's van, tried to shoot a guy, you know, etc. And everybody's just like, well, she's had a hard life. And I'm like, fuck you. It's The Walking Dead. Everybody's got to have a hard life. She's a sociopathic bitch.
It's a hard knock life.
Like, she took the guy's van and was like, yeah, you're lucky I don't fucking kill you. I'm taking your van in the zombie apocalypse. It's like, what? That's like a death sentence.
Yeah.
You know? And then after she stole this guy's van, like 2 seconds later, she's like, hey, lie for me, you know, so I don't get in trouble. And I was like, fuck you. You took my fucking van. You just take a man's van and then just ask me to lie for you. That's like third date, you know? Like, oh, okay. This flimsy gate can be broken. Okay. Okay.
Why even?
I don't know. Oops. Okay. I skate up the side of the building.
What?
I don't know. Cereza doesn't bother me. I think oop. Nope. Okay. Well, I got hurt, but I didn't die. I feel like I know that she bothers Amanda.
Just a little bit. I don't love her. She's not the worst character I've ever seen in a game.
Luca's more irritating to me than Cereza is, to be honest. What if you just like go right up the middle? Then what is even the point of what dodges would you have to do? Oh, okay, there we go. Damn it, dude!
That's gross.
Quit trying to hit me with your
asparagus.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Jonathan Scratch.
God damn.
Asks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through. He did a bunch of thank yous about us talking about his dog last time. I'm gonna skip over that. Sorry, Jonathan, but I'm gonna go straight to your question. I believe that you guys have mentioned a quote-unquote gentle lead for walking your dogs. But what is that? I've looked them up, but how do they actually work in practice? Thanks a million, and thank you for humoring my little outburst about my sweet boy. Oh, and Legion is goddamn awesome, very creative, really weird, but not in an obnoxious way, and does a great job exploring the more off-kilter mutant powers.
Okay.
You use a gentle lead for
my dog.
Your dog.
I
use a harness on my dog.
Yep. I got a harness. Oh, wait, where am I? Oh, I'm inside.
Where are any of us, Jeff?
What's going on here?
Where are we going?
I don't know. It's up to you. Oh, am I supposed to be running up this? Okay. I don't know. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Shit.
Yeah, I remember this part now. God damn, dude.
Oh, you're getting belligered by an asparagus.
So a gentle leader is a head collar. It goes under your, it's got one loop that goes over your dog's maw,
muzzle, yeah.
And then another one that goes up behind their head. And what this ends up doing is it means that that when you're walking your dog, like a normal collar, let's say your dog pulls on the collar, it's pulling at the neck. A harness, if your dog pulls, you're pulling at the chest. The gentle leader is set up so that when your dog tries to pull on your leash, it's just going to be pulling against like its head. And what it basically boils down to is I have a very strong dog. Pit bulls are strong intrinsically. I mean, that's why people like them. Whoa, dude, what's going on up here? You get the big boob
It's
statue.
my titty statue.
Oh, okay.
Do you like it? I worked really hard on it.
Is that Bayonetta? I don't. Without the glasses, of the beehive, it could be anybody.
Could be anybody, yeah.
Hey, look, the gates of hell right here in heaven.
Yeah, of course.
What this basically means is that, like, if you have a very aggressive dog, so when I got my dog, nobody taught him how to walk correctly, which meant that he would go to the end of the leash and then strangle himself, and I didn't want that to happen. So then I got a chest harness, and that didn't really work because, pit bulls are strong, so you're basically just, like, using two hands to try to...
He was also a really enthusiastic pup.
Yes.
So it was really difficult, because I was friends with you when you first got him, and he was hyper.
Yeah, he was very, very enthusiastic.
Yeah.
So the gentle leader was basically able to let me control where his head is pointed, which, considering the rest of him, follows, right?
Yeah.
So that's a very... Oh, okay. I don't know what all's going on in here. Floating platforms, huh? It's for a strong dog.
Go down, stay down.
Oh,
Go
yep.
that way. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah, look at that. Treasure chest. Good eye. I thought there was probably something over here, but I didn't.
But
I
you
just
didn't
didn't-
wanna
I
look.
feel like going over here and checking it out. It's
That's fine. Whatever. I mean, you need as many items as you can get, but if you want to just die, that's fine too.
Yeah, I do.
I do all the time.
But yeah, I
Pay for the
recommend.
sweet, sweet release.
I recommend that everybody that has a dog like a pit bull, like a strong dog, or it's just a dog that has a lot of muscle to him. The gentle leader. In fact, I would even recommend it to people who don't have a real strong dog. If you have a problem walking dog. So is there like more stuff down there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. I recommend it because, like I said, it allows you to control the direction
yeah.
of where your dog is looking, which is useful. Oh shit! Oh, this is okay. These were these are like the lava guys.
Yeah.
But I've got the inside track on them. I got ice skates. Oh wait, okay, that doesn't work. Thought it did. Okay. Still doesn't.
My dog is quite small compared to Jeff's, and she's actually pretty good on on walks.
Yeah.
She's not particularly bad about like dragging us or anything. But she can get, because she's so fluffy.
Yeah.
You can't put a leash around her neck tight enough, because you'll either choke her and be too tight, or it'll be feel like it's tight because it's around her fur, and then she can wiggle her way out of it.
Right.
So harness is just to guarantee that if something happens, like there's another dog, or there is a rock that isn't a rock and it's a toad and she freaks out,
Yeah.
that she doesn't pull through the leash.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, the gentle leader was a godsend because my dog is, like I said, very strong, very difficult to at first, but just very enthusiastic. Like, he wasn't a bad dog. It's just he wanted to
He
go.
was just excited, yeah.
Yeah, and so it was hard to kind of abuse him of that habit. Not that I don't want my dog to be happy, but that,
Really had to beat that happiness out of him.
well, more the question of, when we were going, like, we're going through neighborhoods, there's like cars and
Yeah,
stuff.
and especially with a dog like a pit bull that has such a negative stigma on it, you don't want to give him the
Cool.
opportunity to like freak people out.
Yeah. In fact, I've tried numerous times over the course of having him to try walking him without a leash. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Okay, well, I guess I used it all up. To walk him without a leash, and there was like one time where I was in the middle of the night. I was over in this track. I was walking without a leash. He was doing so good, and then there was two people walking dogs on the other side of the street, like across the street. And he just ran across the street, like just oblivious. And not only that, but he would keep me on the other side of the people from him. So I would try to go around the people, and he would
go around.
He would
yeah.
bop to one side to keep me.
He was like, no, da.
Yeah, I gotta wait. What am I doing here?
No.
Oh, okay. So the red ones, are they going away or okay? Where is my eventual goal here? Is it over there? Uh-oh. This is not good. This is no good.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait. I forgot I can turn to a bird. So that might have helped. Like this. You just do this for a little while.
You cheating bastard.
I got bird power. I bought these bird powers. If you're not going to use the bird powers, why did you even buy them?
I mean, I didn't buy them.
Wait, hold on. No, break. Wait, where am I going? Am I going the wrong way? Oh, is it here? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this guy again. God damn, it's fucking the greatest hits collection. Oh, this is what people were talking about, weren't they? It's like a boss rush.
I don't know. We've been through like 4 different boss rushes.
Yeah.
Eat it. Eat the gem.
Anyway, if you have a dog and you want to properly train your dog, I recommend a gentle leader. It's a good training tool. So.
Word up.
Okay, here we go.
You have a tiny half Maltese, half Dotson mix. You can pretty much put them on whatever you want because you can just drag them.
Yeah.
We don't really drag Joy, by the way, just in case anybody.
Only in the, the insult sense?
Sometimes at the end of walks, she just doesn't want it. She does a thing where she'll deadweight us, and then she'll look at us real pissed off, and it's hilarious. And then we just tell her to go, and then she goes, and she's fine. But it's like the funniest thing when you're like, all right, it's time to go inside, and she's like, no.
Your dog's just like a sass monster.
I know, it's so funny. But she's really good because, she can do stairs, kind of.
Uh-huh.
And we live on the second floor. Of our apartment is on the second floor, so we have to go up a larger flight of stairs than she's used to.
Uh-huh.
She can maybe do 5 tops before she gets nervous.
Yeah.
And so she can't do it. So we carry her up and down the stairs, which isn't a big deal for us. People think it's cute. It's just weird, but she just can't. She's nervous about it, and I'm certain that she's dumb enough to fall down the stairs. But so when it's time to go up or down the stairs, she steps on our foot and she puts her paw up like I'm ready to go.
Uh-huh.
And it's adorable. I think it's cute. Because you're like, oh, it's time I got to pick you up. And then she'll go, okay. And she'll put her foot on your foot and then she'll put her other foot in the air so that you can swoop in under her tum.
Okay.
To pick her up. And it's super cute.
You guys have just such a different relationship with your dog than I have with my dog.
You have a different kind of dog than we do.
That's true. Very true.
It'd be weird. I would feel a lot different if I was and then I picked up my pit bull and flung him over my shoulder and walked up the stairs. She's just a tiny Dotson, so I just...
Oh, are we doing the same
you just train
climax?
her to...
And then it's... Oh, no.
Bink, bink, bink.
We were having such fun.
Punch it! Punch it!
Fucking get him!
Neo Guardian asks on the YouTubes, which is the only question we got on YouTube.
Yep.
Since the game is nearing its end, do you have a specific boss battle that you consider your favorite so far?
As much as it was a pain in the ass, I did like that Cereza battle, or the Jean battle.
Yeah.
was pretty cool. I do like that first level. I think the first level of Bayonetta is just, real stylish and cool.
Great
looking.
representation of the game.
Yeah. Some of the angels are a little bit more... They start to kind of repeat a little bit. I feel like, the water one that we did last time is a bit...
How do you feel about this
guy?
One? Yeah.
This exact...
He's like, heard you were talking shit!
You didn't think that I would hear it! I heard you were talking shit, getting everybody fired up.
It's kind of hilarious that you were talking shit and he just showed up.
There, yep.
Oh, you jumped right in there, huh?
Yep.
You were like, let me make it easier for you. Ew, man. Sean gave me this brisk sweet tea. And
God, those things are the worst.
Yeah, it's super gross.
It's so fucking nasty.
He usually gets lemon ones, and those are kind of pretty good.
Yeah.
That's his new drink of choice.
Right.
And he's like, oh, I got this one, and I don't really want it. Do you want it? And I was like, sure. And it's like...
It's
not
disgusting.
good.
Lipton's been doing that shit for years. They've been desecrating the good name of iced tea for fucking years.
I've been my drinks of choice are always like sugar-free Red Bull
Right.
and Diet Coke and water. It's very boring. So this is
Diet Coke and water.
so
Slow down, Amanda.
so since I've been trying to be like less with the
What?
sugar,
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper
Yeah.
and things like brisk sweet tea
Yeah.
are
Did you
too
just, like,
sweet. They're
so
too
sweet,
fucking
yeah.
sweet. Too sweet. Boop, boop.
the rent is too damn sweet. Oh, come on.
Oh wow, are you gonna die? Red
use the
shot.
red
use
hot
the red
shot. Yeah, that's right. Suck it, big fucking whatever you are. Upside down mouth. Dumb SCP containment breach. Whatever you are.
Have you been reading those?
I've been reading them again, yeah. Actually, so there's I remember telling you, I think I told you last week I was talking about there's this guy on the internet that does these kind of like little, it's called Down the Rabbit Hole, and they're like these little documentary things that I
Yeah,
like.
like mini docs. Yeah.
And one of them was about SCP containment. Oh,
Did you fuck it up?
no, I think I have to kill him in a certain amount of time, or else I think the
Or did
fire
he
that was
die?
behind met. Like if the fire behind touches you, then that's it. And one of them was about the SCP, the history of the SCP Foundation, and then I didn't know that, like, you know, there was kind of like the early days, and then people found it, and then it was like they had to start instituting more like aggressive quality control because people. And I remember this because it used to be that I wouldn't go above 1,000, because above 1,000 you start to get just like rampant Mary suing, like it was just, or just like you put the.
How do you marry Sue and SCP? Like, can you give me an example of?
Or well, okay, Mary suing maybe that's the way that they described on there, but it may not be right. What I was noticing was like I read one of the SCPs and it was just like the Major from Ghost in the Shell, and I was like, why? That's just like a person. That's just like from another. God damn it! Hit it! Oh, I don't like any part of this. Oh, it's so close. Hit it! And so it was like, why? You know, it wasn't as creative as it was before. So I kind of laid off for a while. But apparently, just like. Like last year or somewhere around, you know, somewhere very recently, they went in and basically created a new regime of people that were just like, no, you go fuck yourself. Like, if your thing is up for edit, you get one chance. If you let somebody else edit it, and oh shit, what the shit, guys? I'm trying, but you're not making. This is as fast as I can go, running away from explosions. I don't know where I am. Okay.
There you go. Yeah, I think it was supposed to just look like that.
Like if somebody else edits and fixes your thing, then you don't get attribution for it anymore. Like it's just a real draconian set of things to be like,
yeah,
you guys are we're in danger of you guys, of people fucking this place up by basically just like, oh, I want to write an SCP. And that like it wasn't very good, and then it got left up because there weren't enough people. So now it's just like this really, really, it's a harsh community that also has very draconian rules about like your shit's gonna get taken off. And so I started going back and reading some of them again.
I'm kind of okay with that though.
Yeah, me too.
Like it's fine, especially because it's really easy to fuck that sort of thing up.
Rainbow Road. Lord?
God, can you make this like a conveyor belt or? I didn't realize that going to heaven was gonna be so many walking sequences. Forget it. I'm over it.
This is just it's just a walking simulator.
It's basically just a walking simulator.
Okay, what's in here? Is this like a Winamp visualizer? Oh, is it the last level of the game? Oh, look at that. Look at all those things I missed. Look at all this. Oh, no. Oh, man. Yep. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, what a day.
0 award.
But yeah, I've been reading some SCP recently.
Nice.
It's good. I like it. I think it's a real creative. I think it's so much better than any creepypasta because the
creepypastas are not that good. I hate to be the person that does this.
Yeah.
Creepypastas are not that good.
Oh, hot take by Amanda.
They're okay, but they're okay like somebody's fucking fan fiction is. Like, it's not great.
Right.
I think SCP has a slightly stricter rule base, and they do a lot better because they give you less.
Yeah.
Where sometimes creepypasta gives too much.
Yeah.
Like, you guys just get all up in it, don't you?
Plus, I mean, the thing is that SCP has a framing device.
Yeah.
Which I enjoy. The Lumen Sage, Chapter 16. Oh, man. We're 10 minutes away, but I feel like we should at least start this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Buy-in.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Okay. Get one of these. And how about a little red hot? Aww.
Aww.
And I don't have enough for witch hearts or moon pearls. The framing device makes it better because with the uniform style, even if it's written slightly differently, and even if some are better than others, it's still you can at least say like, oh man, I'm like looking at all these classified government documents, as opposed to just like, one day the Russians stopped letting people go to sleep, and then they all turned into monsters.
And then they just show you a picture of a fucking toy that you could get at Party City. I know it looks scary, but for fuck's sake, it's made of plastic.
Nothing but the profound.
Hey, it's this guy.
Empty darkness.
Hey, it's Guy.
From the shadow that grows longer
Whoa.
as they approach the
Gross face.
Oh, he goes to a lot of sex parties.
Your eyes
I mean, who doesn't at this point?
both light and dark.
Ew.
Don't you agree, my dear child?
You put lipstick on her?
Oh, that's
ew. Creepy.
She's like, I don't know, Dad, but that's fucking weird. How did she know?
Whoop.
Little one.
You've arrived, my dear, sweet Cereza. My, why the grim face, my dear? As a child, your smile was warmer than the sun.
So, you are the last of the Lumen Sages.
Yep.
I am indeed.
It's got a lot of feathers.
My name
He's also Liberace.
But if you so choose, you may address me as Father.
Dun dun
There
dun.
is much you have forgotten. It has been 500
This shit is
years
boring.
since we last met.
You may call me
If your
Kano.
memories were still intact, this would have been a much more emotional reconciliation.
How did you get the girl?
Where shall I begin?
Oh man, I think we're in for a ride here.
We, the Lumen Sages, and your Umbra Witches.
You take off
have
the.
long been the
Can you take the
overseers of
feathers?
history.
Is he wearing just a peacock?
Their own
Yes.
Okay. He's got a
He
peacock,
just,
a dead
he
peacock
just
on his
hoisted
shoulder.
a dead peacock on his shoulder. Yeah.
Existence.
I'm gonna go to sleep like the little kid. Wake me up when this is over.
However, for 500 years, you have been exiled.
Oh, you're a cartoon
from the world
sleeper.
of affairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, and he stopped it. Look out.
Shit.
Are the left eye of the eyes of the world.
What?
Yep.
What is it? What?
That's what we do the whole
You
thing.
dispense
The
with
candy.
riddles and just tell me what these sodding eyes actually are.
See, Bayonetta's on your side. She
Your
knows what's up.
years of slumber have caused you to forget many things.
Your
made you-
manners
Even as we
mostly.
stand on the
Yes.
verge of the
Thank you.
resurrection.
They've made you into kind of a bitch.
The resurrection.
I'm waiting for that peacock to lift his head and be like, "It's a
There is
living."
but one way
Jubilous.
to return your epic of forgotten memories and open your eye of the overseer. Your uncorrupted eye.
Wait, what?
To be exposed to the history it could not see.
Guy's a weirdo.
Yeah, she's
creepy
looking
weirdo.
a little more like
Your
Snow White.
struggles,
Yeah.
Everything you've experienced in this town has been a stepping stone for your enlightenment. It has all been done. For
There's a
the
low bass riff going on.
I kind of wish that he would
I've had enough of your
quit
philosophical
pausing.
questions. I won't ask again.
Uh-oh.
Where did you get the girl?
The internet.
Your question
Oh, wait.
has been answered.
What are you, a
All
magic
this
8
has
ball?
been done to awaken the left eye. For that, you had to see yourself once more.
You are truly beyond salvation, Sage.
Ah, salvation. Such a curious word. I mark the path to salvation with light. However, no matter how brilliant that light grows, the darkness within the human heart grows even darker.
Ooh, deep.
Light, dark, and chaos between. 3 realities, once split, shall be brought together to create a new universe in the image of the
Oh, he's like Emperor Palpatine. He's got the little window and everything.
Yeah.
leading to the festival of
We're gonna throw Mace Windu out of it.
Yeah.
ago.
No, no.
Spurring on the witch hunts. However, despite the people's belief in
Why are we doing this from outside?
the creator, the left eye was out of
These guys are like
Since
peacock
then,
feathers,
I've
yeah?
devoted myself to this town's prosperity. And now it is time for my preparations to bear fruit.
Well, my preparations to bear
Jubileus
arms.
will be
Oh, wait.
resurrected. We will become
only get peacock
the
arms.
eyes of the world.
Yes.
And the new universe will take over.
Pluck out his left eye and we'll all learn.
Yeah.
Here.
Whoop, that. Whoop, whoop.
I could never call the man behind this nightmare father.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? What are you being all sinister for?
This is boring.
Luca,
Why is he all messed up? I killed everybody. Just run behind me.
Ahead of ourselves, aren't we, Mr. Big Shot Ithaval Executive? Salvation, light,
Dark, just
entrepreneurial
stuff.
philosophy. Take it seriously, don't you? But it's all diarrhea of the mouth, if you ask me.
He just
History
Grab
is
that.
littered with famous genocidal figures, just like you. Or should I
why does he
say,
look like he was beat up?
infamous?
Because he had to fight his way up here.
You must be Luca, journalist extraordinaire.
I read your blog.
I follow you on
Truly
Instagram.
impressed to have made it this far, child. Like father, like son, I suppose.
What?
What?
Luca, Luca, Luca. Your
He just
father
drops
had
her.
problems with my
Sorry,
Jesus,
hold on.
Jesus.
Luca, Luca,
Oh, what happened,
Luca.
child? Oh, she's like crying.
But when malicious rumors start to spread, I must see to it that they come to a stop.
Dun dun dun.
Being kind enough to ascertain
Luca thought he was
my
being
long
extra with his fucking scarf, and then he met a guy with a dead peacock across his back.
That's right.
I'm never gonna get over that peacock.
Yep.
I hope you guys are ready for me to talk about that nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
resignation.
What?
Should have been paying attention, you dipshit.
Well, they're invisible, so.
Still a dipshit. That doesn't
Yeah,
make
he-
him any
he-
less of a dipshit.
Oh, yeah!
Not in my scuba gear.
Tear his arms and legs off.
Of no use. However, I am not without dignity.
Yeah, clearly covered in dignity.
Yeah, you're very understated, my friend.
I will allow you to die in the same manner as your father.
I'm not even wearing scuba gear. Bye. I'm gonna miss you. Oh,
Whee! Oh, ow, ow, ow. He's a dead man. Do you think he would shoot like a grappling hook out of his dick? He's like,
Well,
I
guess my plan
not gonna
was
say I
gone
was thinking
without
that.
winning.
I'm 100%
was
not
that a pun?
Such a shame.
Did you just
that
give me a pun? Fucking.
made.
gonna. It truly
But if
is evil.
destiny is not fulfilled soon, This tragedy
That little girl slept through Luca dying.
had no
She don't give a fuck. She's like,
give
oh,
a
I
fuck."
sleep better when people are dying.
Speaking of tragedy, I suppose you've met Jean.
I don't remember this part being just like this huge info dump.
I'm Jeff. We only have 10 more minutes. I bet we should just jump right into it.
Yep, that's true.
That's what you sounded like.
That's
you.
That's what I sound like. Yep.
Lack of obedience required a bit of mental reprogramming.
Oh.
Ugh.
Her tragic end led you
I don't think you think that end was too tragic.
This guy is the very definition of he's like as over the top evil as Bayonetta is over the top sexy.
Sexual, yeah.
Yeah.
Fear not, my dear, sweet Cereza.
This is wearing purple lipstick. Just like Neo. Oh, jeez.
Do not fear.
Yikes.
Stand tall,
Shoot him in the dick.
my child.
I do stand tall. I'm like 9 foot tall.
You put me down on the ground, I will stand as tall as you like. Whee!
Ow.
Wait,
What
did her
noodles
hair?
just come off?
the little hair snakes came out.
It looked like her spider senses were going out for a second. No, that's creepy, bro.
Yep, he's a creepy. Whoa, dude!
Do you
Don't go
feel me?
shoving-
Do you
don't go-
feel me inside of you?
Don't go shoving children into your chest. That's not cool.
Wow, that peacock slept through this whole thing.
Especially not after putting lipstick on them. Weird. Oh, ow.
And a flower in her hair.
Ouch.
Is Luca gonna be just surfing next to her?
Maybe. Whatever it is, it's going to have to wait for next week because.
Why does it look like that? Why is that the choice?
Yep.
Where'd the peacock go?
It's all the things coming out from him. Father Balder, the Lumen Sage. All right. Well, join us back here next week. Patreon, if you got any more questions, get them in. We'll figure it out. Because, yeah, we're pretty much going to be done. I don't know. We may not be done. We may
We're
be
almost done. They're like, ha ha ha, you got like 12
you got
hours
16 more chapters. This boss fight takes 100 years to finish, so that happens. But, you know,
See
at
you guys
least
in 100 years.
see you in 100 years. Yes, that's true. So we'll join us back here next week for more Bayonetta. I think it's going to be the end.